just lap sim racing videos. So today I present you the Nordics in RaceRoom. We have several tracks in Sweden and we have one track in Norway. So well, here we go. Let's start with this nice track in Norway. It's a track called Vallarbanen, and it's located in the city of Buskerudfoss in Norway. It's part of the North Traffic Center, and it's also used for driving practice by a driver's license. So very nice track. It's a flat out track, no difference in height, and we're going to race on this track with this nice Group 2 Scirocco's here. So here we go with the race. Let's go, let's start with this nice Group 2 Scirocco's. Nice cars to drive here, and we can see some of the track here, some parts of the track. It's a real nice track. As I said, it's a very flat track, but great to drive. Even a good track for beginners. And it's Scirocco's. They drive really well. It's from my point of view one of the best cars for beginners in RaceRoom. So we have some, let's say, some high-speed parts, too fast, and some nice chicanes here. Going around that corner, it's a double right. In all, we have 10 turns on the circuit, and completely track length is about 2.5 kilometers. So here we go, I have another view on the track, on the cars, and we also jump inside the car now. So here we go, we have a little bit better view from the onboard driving here. Nice fighting. You can see it's a real nice track to drive. Not too challenging, but there's some nice, very good to drive chicanes. Oh, just need to try out this Group 2 if you not already have it. It's not too, I think, about €3 to buy, not too expensive. So here we are, crossing the finish line. That's it for this nice track in Norway. So here we go with the next track, which is located in Sweden. It's the Falkenbergs Motorbana. It's located in the south of Sweden. It's track length of about 1.8 kilometers, and well, we are going to race today with some nice old DTM cars. So here we go. Here we have a look at the pits and at the grid. So well, let's go here with this nice DTM cars. 2 laps on the nice track of the Falkenbergs Motorbana. Here we go. So well, here we start with the race. These nice old DTM cars. We have only the Mercedes, so it's a pure Mercedes race. And I love these old DTM cars. That's a special thing here in RaceRoom, that you have a lot of old DTM cars, but that's absolutely fantastic here in RaceRoom to see these old cars here racing on that nice track. It's up and down, a lot of turns here, but very good drive here on that track. A lot of fun, especially with these DTM cars here. Absolute good driving feeling coming here. Very fantastic scenery here. So here we go into another view. Let's see the cars from above, and then we'll switch into the cars. And I have another view. This is really great on this track. Let's go on the inside, and then on this bumper view. This is really great on this track with these nice cars here. So let's enjoy the rest of this lap. See the nice corners here around this very nice design track, which was opened 1967, my year of birth. So the track is the same age than me. And here we go towards the start and finish line. It's a short track, but a lot of fun to drive here. So here we go on to the next. So here we go with the next track. It's the Kart Arena. It's the oldest permanent racetrack in Sweden. Really nice track to drive here. Also in, let's say, in the middle of South Sweden. And well, we're going to move, see the pits over there, and I'm going to show you a race with the nice Porsche Cayman here. And well, let's go here for a 2-lap race on the Kart Arena, the old Swedish racetrack. Here we go. So let's go, let's go. Nice cars here, now sound. And here we go, drive on. It's a real nice track here. As I said, it's a very old track, the oldest in Sweden, the oldest permanent racetrack. Nice scenery here. And of course, this Cayman are very good to drive. A lot of fun driving with this nice Porsche here. Of course, it's also a track. With some nice corners, a little bit up and downs, not too much up and downs. And you can see there's the Porsche sign too on the racetrack, where we drive beside seconds here. And so here we go for the second lap. Let's jump into the cockpit of the car here. Have a better view on the track with this nice Porsche Cayman and the Cayman trophy. Okay, one is going a little bit off the track. Try to overtake this one here. Pushed him, whoa, pushed him a little bit out. Let's see the interior of this nice Cayman. And of course you can see there's a lot of up and downs, a bit like waves on the track. It's really nice to drive. Sometimes not so good for people who have a weak stomach. Okay, let's jump into the bumper view again. Nice view here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. There are some more tracks to come in this video, so stay tuned for more racing action as we drive on to the start and finish line here at the Kart Racing Arena. And here we go. Well, here we move on with the Knutstorp ring in the south of Sweden. It's a racetrack which is located 2 kilometers southeast of Kölgered in the Skagerland, and we're going to have a quick race with the nice silhouette cars. So here we go for a quick race, enjoy it. So let's go here with these nice cars, with the silhouette cars on the Knutstorp ring. Here we go. It's a really nice track with a lot up and downs, got nice curves here. Really fun to drive on this track with this really fast cars here. Have really good handling, lovely to drive them. Great looking cars with nice sound too. And look at this nice track here. Absolutely fun car, so this one is going wild. Going a little bit off the track. Fantastic cars here on a fantastic track. I love these Swedish tracks, they're all pretty short and nice to drive. It's a completely different experience to drive on these tracks. A lot of fun with the sound of these silhouette cars here. And this curve is also, it's hanging down to the left, and you see up, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, and here we are back on the straight. Let's jump into the car here. Go on, and I'll switch again, then into the bumper view, to give you a better view on this nice up and downs. Here we go, it's absolutely fantastic here, driving on this track. You see it's a permanent up and down, and these turns are really fun to drive here. So these cars fit really perfect on this track. Let's go on to the next curves here. And again, up and down, up and down. That's absolutely nice. So the next one is my favorite corner here. To the left and then to the right, up and down, and back onto the straight. So that's it, move on to the next track. Now we are at the racetrack of Mantorp Park. It's a motorsport racetrack close to Mantorp at the city of Mjölby, and it's a racetrack which exists since 1969, and it's a permanent racetrack, and of course also it has a drag strip and is licensed for drag races. So well, then here we go with a nice race with the P2 class. The engines are starting. Here we go with a nice P2 class and Mantorp Park. Enjoy the high speed, enjoy the nice cars here on this track. Fantastic cars. They fit very well on this parts. They say, yeah, really high speed part, especially on the long straight, which is also used, said it, as a racetrack. The sound of this P2 is fantastic here. Then here we go on a long straight. That is also the drag strip, you can see it here. Unfortunately, we do not have any dragsters here in RaceRoom. Would be happy to show you also a dragster race here at Mantorp Park. But, well, let's say it's enough to have the P2 cars. They're also pretty fast here on this track. And you see nice action. Nice car, I love that Golf livery here on that P2. That's really looking great. Oh, there's some poles lying on the track. And here we go, nearly back onto the start and finish line. And as in the other videos, let's jump into another view here. Let's jump into the onboard view of this nice P2 car. A little bit of strange view here. Not looking great. Okay, and let's go to the bumper view before we go onto the long Dragster straight. Nice view here. Let's have a look on the backside. The other cars. A little bit another view, some dust flying here. I think I was a little bit off the track. But looking also great, this view here. As I said, it's a nice, really high-speed track. Let's have a look at the wheel here before we go back onto the start and finish line zone. Here we are, and well, that's it for Mentor Park. Well, the last permanent racetrack I want to show you today, and the last permanent racetrack available here in RaceRoom is the Scandinavian Raceway in Anderstorp. It was the last racetrack where Formula 1 Grand Prix took place in the late 70s. So it was the era of Ronnie Peterson when these races took place here, and today I'm going to show you a GT3 race. So gentlemen, start the engines for the last race on a permanent racetrack, but there will be some bonus after this, I have to say, so be patient. For the end of this race I will show you something else, another nice track in Sweden. Hidden nice sound of the V8 engines here, of the GT3 cars here on this Scandinavian racetrack with a little bit overheight curves, and of course this long straight, which is also used as a flight strip. Really nice high-speed track. Some leveraged tarmac here, but nice to drive, especially with these GT3 cars. And there was also the FIA GT Championship has taken place here. And in 2007 there was the Touring Car Championship took place here on this nice racetrack. It's a real nice track here. It's a pity that there's no more Formula 1 race in Sweden now. Look at this overheight curves here. It's a pretty combination of high speed and these overheight curves. Would be great to see again some Formula 1 race cars racing here. So let's go back into the cockpit of this nice Mercedes, this AMG GT3, and have a quick view from the bumper. This nice BMW in front, and here we go on the start and finish line. Into the second lap, behind that nice M6. Some Corvettes in front, back again on the flight strip. Going high speed here, going high speed. Let's see what's going on behind us. Nice view here. This nice Corvette directly behind. That's a great view here. And let's go again to the wheel on the other side, going inside the corner here. I'm cycling a little bit through the camps now. Let's see from behind again. The RTL Corvette trying to overtake. On the left side no one. Corvette is again looking behind us. And let's see the track from the rear view of this nice AMG trying to overtake this Porsche here to try to finish first in this race. Go into the roof for the last meters of the race here. Oh, I gave him a bump. I said I wanted to be first, so now I am first. So well, let's go on. So well, here we go for the last track, for the last Swedish track. It's a fictional track, but we have a real Swedish car in here. It's the Koenigsegg CC GT, and we're going to race on that virtual hill climb circuit. I will not show you the complete circuit because it takes a little bit too long. Just want to show you some nice scenes from this racetrack here, from this virtual hill climb. And well, here we go. Have some fun, and at the end of this show race you can subscribe to my channel. Just click on the button on the right, and well, here we go through the Swedish forest.